southeastern corner of the public square, Gainesville, Georgia. A beautiful, vibrant square. We're here in the rain, showing the pretty cool artwork. This is the solar system with the sun. We're going to walk into the center of the park right now. This square has been revitalized over the last few years into a vibrant, shady place with great shops, restaurants all around. Walking in the solar system, here's the Mercury out there. But we're coming up on a source of contention, which is the Confederate monument. That has been the source of protests lately by those who think it does not belong in a public square, but needs to be put in a museum. This was built, as you can see, in 1909 by the United Daughters of the Confederacy. And if we look at the history, this period, 1909, was a turbulent time in the South when a lot of Jim Crow laws were enacted. There were lynchings. There were a lot of repression against African Americans and the rise of the KKK. This group that constructed this monument and many others across the South was called the United Daughters of the Confederacy. One of their big missions was to promote the lost cause doctrine, which really defended slavery as a noble institution that was good for blacks and whites. They really focused on children through school textbooks that were put in schools promoting this doctrine of white supremacy. And they erected these monuments all over the country. This one was just one of many. Many of their monuments they erected glorified or honored people like Nathan Bedford Forrest, the general who was a slave trader, who was also the first Grand Wizard of the KKK. In 1909, they also erected a monument honoring Captain Henry Wirtz, who was executed for war crimes for his role at commanding the infamous Andersonville POW camp in Georgia. This group was, as you can see here, dedicated to Southern convictions. Well, those Southern convictions they promoted were convictions of white supremacy. Many people in this community and around the country really think that these monuments that glorify the Confederacy and white supremacy belong in a museum. Most people don't want to see them destroyed, broken down. They want to see them relocated away from the public square so that hopefully here something great in its place that everyone can celebrate, such as some beautiful public art or a children's play area, can take its place. So this was a short but not so sweet history of why this monument is in this place.